Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market in the second video. So situation here is very common to the forex market and euro currency in particular. So it's gold as euro currency has reached very significant support areas on the high time frames, on the monthly and the weekly chart. And in a few weeks, common practice and usual price behavior suggests some upward bounce, some relief of the downward action. But at the same time, as we have mentioned in our weekly reports, we think that the fundamental background hardly suggests some major reversal. So mostly it could become some technical relief on the markets just due to the overextension of the gold market or the United States dollar and oversold on the markets across the board. So we are coming to this situation from that point of view. And that leads us to some setups that we have as on a long-term perspective as on a short-term perspective. In long-term perspective, in today's weekly report, we have specified that we are mostly watching for the 1238 area as the potential area where we could take the short position. But while we are going there, it's a lot of different stops could be formed on the intraday charts as well, and that's why we'll go step by step and we'll try to trade any stop that we will get. But as soon as we will reach, and if we will reach this area, 1238, there we will see whether this will be a good moment for taking the short position. So you can see on the daily chart, the 1238 will be major resistance, 338 resistance of the whole downward action. So also we could call it even a confluence, 1238, 1252. Also take a look, that will be a natural lows, and this will provide another resistance to this area. Currently, market is not at overbought on the daily chart, so it has relatively free space for upward continuation. And the first, more or less significant resistance will be 1217. It's also very close to the daily overbought. So it means that on the common week, this upward action really could continue as respect to the strong weekly support still stands on the market. So previously, in the last week, actually, guys, we have talked about bread and butter sell trade on the 4-hour time frame. But currently, market doesn't match to conditions of this pattern by the Judd Napoli framework. So if we'll take a look at this, market should hit the major resistance area with the 3 closes. It really has happened here about the 3x3. Market even has started downward action, but later, as we said on Friday, it seems that market will show another leg up. And currently, we can't treat it as the bread and butter trade on the 4-hour time frame chart. But still, it doesn't mean that overall idea of the momentum bearish trade here is totally cancelled. Absolutely not, because if you take a look at the price behind on the gold market, it was really outstanding collapse in the recent few months. So that's why the strong bearish momentum is still here, and any more or less reasonable response here definitely will be pressed down by the impact of the previously existed bearish momentum. And take a look at the even last price behavior within the few sessions. It's also bearish, and it's good sooner or later, but it will make an impact of the market, and deep retracement probably will happen. But currently, guys, it seems that we should take a look for another bit pattern, a bit different pattern. Personally, I think that currently it makes sense to keep an eye on this setup. This is hourly chart. We have A, B, C, bottom, D pattern in progress. As you can see on the CD leg, we have the fast acceleration, and this is good sign for upward continuation because this acceleration has happened through confidence resistance 1181, 1183. That actually was the first area where we have taken the shorts here, or intending to take the short, because if you remember, Those of you who trade this setup, market hasn't quite reached the XOP target here, and it was not, the setup has not been formed totally for taking the position. But on Friday we said it's probably price, due to the price behavior, we suggested that market should not leg up. And this indeed has happened. So currently, guys, as market is passing for the major conference resistance with acceleration, it seems that it really could continue because no significant resistance exists in this area. And as I said, market is not overbought on the daily, so it's relatively free space here. That's why it easily could reach the OP destination point. It will be 1194. And take a look, that will be agreement with the major 618 resistance. At the same time, guys, we will get the bearish pattern, regardless tip also sell, that particularly could trigger this deep retracement on the hourly chart, on the hourly, on the daily, because actually this is the first upward action after the strong drop on the gold market. So that's the setup that I think we could keep an eye on the next week that could be formed. What will happen after that's difficult to suggest because we will need to take a look at the patterns that will be formed here. But somehow market probably should reach the 1238. At least it really could happen because market stands oversold on the weekly, and 1238 is just a 3-8 retracement, guys. As you see on the daily chart, it's just 30% retracement. It's not really big distance, especially for the gold market. That's why the 30% retracement on the weekly oversold, it's not really big payment for a market. It's really, we could call it even as a small retracement, because potentially, usually reaction on the oversold on the weekly could become even greater. That's why we are looking for 1288 potentially, 1238 potentially, but at the same time we're trying to grab any patterns and setups on the gold market in the shorter term, while the market will be moving to final destination point. And one of them, first one that we will keep an eye on, is regardless triple to sell.